Okay. We'll give it a minute so people can join. Hello, VOD viewers. I hope you're all having a wonderful day. Hello, live viewers as well. Welcome in. Ooh, I'm a little bit nervous this one. Okay. Let's start. Something a bit different. Hey! Hi, Sayori. No kidding. I'm trying to decide whether I read stuff or not. I could just read my lines. Because I don't know if I want to read everything. Hmm. I might start with I might try and read everything for now and then I might just drop it out later. I don't know. Hey, you said that like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Kissy. This is gonna be a lot of talking, isn't it? Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Fine, fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you want to. Whatever you say, Sayori. Cross streets together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly sprinkled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Kissy, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already, I'm not really interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. What? That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did, in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. That's a little bit mean. Sari likes to worry a little too much about me, when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. Uh-huh. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know. I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a niece in a few years because you're not used to the real world. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright, alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises, though. Will you at least promise me you'll try a little? I just said no promises! Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yay! Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relate to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. Classroom! School day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Yeah, we're so excited for this. Sari wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Hello? Sayori? Sari must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know. Know what? Well, I thought that you could come to my club. Sayori. Yeah? There is no way I'm going to your club. Hey, meanie! Sayori is vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member. Why would you do that? Suki made cupcakes and everything. Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead, or if she's so cunning as to have planned all of this out. I mean, I'd go for the cupcakes, come on. The reading's fun. I let out a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake. There we go. I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yes, let's go! And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third year classes and activities. I just realized, is the audio playing? I know it's like, now it's not playing for me, but I just realized I didn't actually check if you guys can hear the music. I assume you can. I'll check once it actually starts again. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Yeah, you can, okay. Everyone, the new member is here. I told you, don't call me a new member. I glanced around the room. Welcome to the... I'm gonna get tripped off my words so much today. Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori always says nice things about you. Seriously? You brought a boy? Well, excuse me. Way to kill the atmosphere. Ah, Kitty, what a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls! What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Sorry. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. Yeah, she looks like 12, to be honest. Like, yeah, she'd be like 13, 14 maybe? I don't know. I don't know how old they're supposed to be, actually. She's also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then she turns back toward the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say things like that. Oh, we get the awkward stuttering from, like, cringe fanfics. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Ah, well, it's nice to meet both of you. And it sounds like you already know Monika, is that right? That's right, do we? Okay. Apparently. Cool. It's great to see you again, Kissy. She looks so awkward. We do know each other. Well, we really talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monika was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically, completely out of my league. So, having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... You too, Monika? Come sit down, Kitty. We made room for you at the table, so you can sit next to me or Monika. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Then, how about I make some tea as well? Girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened, so there is one space next to Monika and one space next to Sayori. Why don't they just make one space? Why do they go, here's a space here and here's a space here? Someone! Why? Okay. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room when Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Oh! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes. Oh my god, decorated to look like little cats. That's adorable. The whiskers are drawn with icing. I did get it to work. Hi, Milk. And little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. So cute! I want these cupcakes. They're cat cupcakes, Milk. God, that sounds great. And I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know, just hurry and take one. Saori grabs one first, then Monica. I follow. It's delicious! Saori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. Using extra wood you got for your build and... Oh my god, that's a lot of emeralds. You gotta catch up to Eva pretty quick. How's your build going? I turn the cupcake around my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like I... Oh, Coral. I've got some Coral. You can buy some off me milk. I don't have too much, because I can't get it myself, because I got it from Eva. I don't have Silk Touch. But you can buy some from me, after stream if you want. I have blocks and, like, fans and stuff, I think, from what I remember. Haven't I heard this somewhere before? Made them for you or anything? Yeah, I thought you technically did. So I already said, well, maybe. Okay. But not for, you know, you, dummy. Alright, alright. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table, carrying a tea set. She carefully placed a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't the hot I keep tripping over my words today. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not... Insulted Yuri looks away. I mean, that, you know... I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow and smiles at me. She's not happy, is she? So, what made you consider the literature club? I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so... That's okay, don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Well, you know. To be honest, I can't stand all of the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. That does sound pretty bad, to be honest. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica really is a great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah! We'll do our best. You know it. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. I'm gonna squish that chat, I think. Hang on. There we go. Yeah, no thank you. Hang on, let me go to... That's a great username for... Give me a second. Oh. There we go. Okay, so Kitty, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Oh, books. Oh, rip.